Okay, Rattlers fans, welcome for Game 4 of the tournament. And if you tuned in this morning, you saw a heck of an upset. Your Rattlers took out the Amherst team from New York, who was the clear favorite heading into the championship game. They ended up heading to that championship game, but not undefeated, because your Rattlers decided that they were going to bend their will, hammer hard, and stay in the game. And then what a finish, huh? So down the entire game. Actually, no, we were up for a moment there, but they tied it quickly, and they ended up going up 4-2, and the game kind of wore on. We made it 4-3. They made it 5-3. But then your Rattlers decided to bend their will. 5-4. And we tied the game after pulling the goalie. 5-5, which was insane, because that was with, I believe, 1:47 to tie it. And then with 1:01 on the clock, we go up to 6-5. And that's how it ended. So a lot of drama with this morning's game. And it was really nice because, it's been a skid, right? Every single team goes through skids. So we've had a skid here, but to take on a team like that and to beat them was awesome. It just proves what we all know. It's between the ears, right? So it's if we decide to play our game, we can beat a lot of teams. So while we've had some setbacks recently, that was really nice, because that was a team that everyone just said, oh, they're going to roll you. They dropped 10 on Canton, and we dropped 6 on them, and we won. So good for the Rattlers boys for coming in here, and they could have easily just rolled over and went away, but nope, they decided not to. So that takes us to this game, the fourth and final game. This is the consolation game. It's against Honeybaked Black. And that was a team that we should have come out heavy against. We let them hang around, and they got a couple of goals, and they snatched one from us. I can tell you that some of the boys are taking exception to that. So we're hoping that a dish of payback is served ice cold here shortly. So we haven't seen the Honeybaked team just yet. I think they're sitting in their locker room waiting to come out here. But our Rattlers have been waiting off to the side there. They are anticipating revenge. So hopefully we see more of what we saw this morning. This certainly is not the same team that we saw this morning. So if we give that effort, we should be in a good spot. So should be a good one, should be fun, and it'll be nice to close out the weekend with a win and split 2-2 if we can manage it. So, but even better to get revenge. So that is a Honeybaked team that we will likely see during the regular season as well. They're in one of the other divisions. So, oh, you know what? Let me take that back. They actually dropped to How 2. So we will not see them. I was thinking of K-Wings yesterday. K-Wings, that was an interesting game. So we'll be looking forward to hopefully seeing them again. I hope we get a chance to see them again. So, but here we are. Lincoln Park, ready for another good game to close out the weekend. Just let me know if we have issues again with cutting out or with the network. So nothing last game. Seems everything went through well. we are on the Lincoln Park network here at the community center. It's much faster for whatever reason. So, barring any issues, I won't need to pull out the hotspot, but I've got it if we need it. All right, so you see the Zamboni is making its final pass. And we will get ourselves going momentarily. We haven't seen Stripes just yet. I do see the Honeybaked team starting to file out of their locker room now. They were probably feeling pretty good after taking us out that first game, but then they ran into a couple of buzzsaws. But certainly they've got to be intrigued, knowing that I'm sure that they know that our Rattlers beat that Amherst team. So some intrigue there. But it doesn't really matter. We just go out, play our game, and hopefully, again, we get some revenge. So Zamboni's sliding into home base there. We'll get these doors closed. We'll hopefully see some refs. Looking around, and I do not see them just yet. And as we're waiting here, so I went ahead and picked up a second pair of headphones with a microphone. And I do not have an adapter, unfortunately, that fits. So I have to special order that, but it would be nice to get color commentary on the broadcast sometime. So I know that Bruce mentioned he might be game for it at some point. That would be great because he's got a wealth of knowledge, just like our coaches. He helped coach OJG Gold for a bit. And anybody else willing to get up on the mic, that'd be awesome. Love to hear from you. So just find me at a game if you're interested. It'd be awesome. Get some different personalities on here. I know somebody mentioned that I was kind of half awake this morning, and that is absolutely true. Thank goodness the boys woke me up late in that third period. But it gets old and it gets stale. So it'd be nice to hear from anybody else out there that wants to get on the mic and talk some hockey. All right, cool. Well, as you can see, our stripes are here. Our players are on the ice, and they're starting to warm up. So we've got 2.5 minutes up on the clock and counting down as we get warmed up. I'm going to modify our view just a bit, so don't mind the bouncing. There we go. All right, a little bit better. Maybe a little much. Let me go back. All right, cool. There we go. All right. So there are the boys in black and purple, and those in white, gold, and black. So we got about 1:30 left in warm-up time before we get this party started. We got both stripes out there, ready to roll. I'm sure they've had a nice long day with this tournament. All right. We're going to get Reed in goal. Of course, we had Pierce for this morning's game, and Pierce played a heck of a game to keep us in it. You know, a lot of those opportunities any one of those could have gone in that he saved, and we've got no chance of coming back. So, good job. Both goalies playing well, which is critical, as we all know. We had a return to some lines that we're more familiar with in that last game. So we'll see what Coach has up his sleeve for this one. so 30 seconds left on the clock for warm-ups. I think we know what we're going to get goalie-wise over there. Their goalie played fairly well last game, so hopefully we'll break him sooner and drop more than 2 on him. We'll see about that. But, yeah, time to collect those pucks. You got 7 seconds. Finish them up, have a quick conversation, teammates amongst teammates, and then coaches before we get that final whistle. All right. Game 4. Rattlers against the Honeybaked Black from Farmington Hills. Meeting in Lincoln Park. It's 13 minutes up on the board. Going to get some final words. The boys are. And then we'll roll on over to the coach and get this thing started. All right, a nice long talk. I think they know it's time for business. I think they know that they were surprised by this team last time, so cat's out of the bag now. Now it's time to return the favor. All right, let's see who we're going to get to start this game. We know that Salem had a heck of a game as well, so we're talking about goalie play. Salem played great. Carson had another gear. Tyler had another gear. So Salem is going to get the start here. So he's got center. He's got Aiden to his left, Jack to his right. Back on D is Nolan on right D, and Carriers returning back to D at left. All right, so face-off won by the Rattlers, kicked back to Honeybaked. All right, sent back down deep into our offensive zone, chased down by Aiden, poking at it. On the boards, Honeybaked taking it out of their zone. Carrier, just past them. They dropped it into the zone, grabbed by Nolan, sent it hard around, kept in by Honeybaked, behind the net now. Being chased down by Nolan. All right, and he did get it, so it's sent back to the other side. All right, and turnover. So Jack's got it, takes it out of the zone at the feet of Aiden. Salem has it. Salem's taking it in. Tried to go around this Honeybaked player, unable to. Jack's there to pinch him off. In the middle, grabbed by Easton. Easton drops it back quickly to Mason. Mason's playing D. So Mason's got it, looking to send it into the zone. He does. Anthony after it in the corner. Honeybaked sent it in the middle and poked at, but out of the zone. Good job by Easton pitching that off on the boards. Poked at by Carson. It goes in the middle. Anthony's going to chase it down. Anthony sends it to the left side and into the zone, off the boards and out. Mason has it. He's waiting to his teammates get out, and then he fires it off of a leg. Carson's there to try to keep it in. It does come out. Chasing it down quickly and poked at, and good job by Easton to hold him off. Mason sends it far side, grabbed by Anthony, cuts back. Anthony shot and deflected wide. There's Tyler and Anthony on the boards there. They are able to get it out. Honeybaked is. Jackson chasing it down behind the net. Jackson moving, is looking up ice. He's looking to see what he can find. He finds Noah. Noah sends it far side, intercepted by Honeybaked. All right, and they send it deep again. So let's try it again. Alex grabs it. Alex drops it behind himself. And Jackson scoops it up. Jameson grabs it. Jameson sends it through the middle, and Noah had it for a moment. Noah dropped it into the zone. Jameson putting some pressure on, so it looks like they've got Jameson hanging out in the right wing position. Alex is going back. No icing. Alex, nice curl back, sends it up to Jameson. Jameson's looking to send it to Noah, a little bit behind him. And, save on net, and Reed freezes it. All right. So, a little bit of back and forth there. 10:23 left in the first period. 0-0 is the score. Early. All right, so we've got Salem back out there on center. We've got Jack on right wing, Aiden on left, and back on D is Nolan on right and Carrier on left. Face-off won by the Rattlers, picked up by Salem. He sends it up and out of the zone, but away from his player. Honeybaked off the boards. Salem taking it in. He gets it poked at and slapped at by Jack, but back the other way. Sent through Carrier's legs, and he's chasing it down. And he says it nice, high off the glass, clear. All right, that kept it from being trapped and kept in the zone. All right, off the boards in the side there. Nice poke away by Carrier. Good defensive play. There we got Jack going down the right side, and that was an excellent hit. You got to hand it to that defenseman. So that's how actually you defend against what Jack brings. Jack brings that fierce speed down the side. All you got to do is throw your hip, and that's what he did. All right, so Carrier sends it down for an icing. 9:24 left in the first period. You're going to take it all the way back down into our defensive zone. 1-1. Sorry, 0-0 in 1 so far. All right, Anthony's got the draw. He's got Carson out there along with Tyler. Face-off, one back by the Rattlers. Easton sent it over to Mason. Mason rims it around and gets it out of the zone. I don't know if it's going to make it. Let me see. Is it going to make it all the way? It is. All right. So we're going to bring it right back down, do the same thing, same spot. All right. Take a quick look at feedback. All right. Face-off upcoming. Same spot. All right. This time won by Honeybaked. They kick it back. Oh, poked away by Carson. And that one was hit a Honeybaked player. So good job by Carson to get it out. All right, on the boards. Board battle picked up by Tyler. Tyler looking to bring it out front if possible. He's swinging it around. Oh, he got it tipped away. Dropped in by Easton. There's Carson picking it up. Honeybaked tried to swing at it, unable to get it out. Easton has it. Easton moved. Shot towards net. On the doorstep. Shot towards the net. And save. Oh, good opportunity there. So Easton. So let's talk about how that transpired. Easton was on the blue line. And what did he do? He stepped about 2 feet to his left. Just quick enough to get a shooting lane opened. And he got that clear through to the net. So good job, Easton. Good awareness. And good job by our forwards and our center to pounce on that rebound. That's how you get goals scored. So keep that up and we'll be just fine. All right. Face-off won by Honeybaked. Matthews on the player. They send it. Oop, didn't get it out. They did get it out now. So Jackson's there. It just went past him. He's gonna eat that puck on the boards and get help from Matthew. So we got a whistle. Why is there a whistle? Why is there a whistle? Too many players? Let me see. All right, it is going to be a power play for the Rattlers. I didn't hear what he said. I don't think it was too many players. He did kind of the signal for that, but I really don't think that was it. I just didn't catch what it was. I think both benches were confused, but that's okay because we're here for a Rattlers power play with 1:30 up on the board, 8:20 left in the first period. Rattlers are looking to crack this one open. All right, Salem on the draw. He's got Jack to his right, Aiden to his left, Alex on left D, and Jackson on his right. Shot towards the net, just wide by Aiden. All right, on the board. They try to send it out. They don't. Alex has it. Alex, sent it deep and around. It's going to be picked up by a Honeybaked player. It goes up. It hit the high netting, apparently, and we will freeze the play. So we'll keep this one in our offensive zone, looking for a face-off win back. Salem's going to take it. All right, face-off one back. Oh, but not there. He split the defenders. All right, Jackson's going to grab it. Jackson's going to go around the rim. Oh, he doesn't. All right, he's going to skate it. Okay. And he sent it through the middle and out. Salem has it, so we got a 3-on-2. Salem's taking it. He sends it through. Oh, he put it into Aiden's feet. Shot by Jack and saved by the goalie. All right, so I think he was being kind to his teammate, and he backhanded a pass softly, but it went into Aiden's feet, and he just couldn't corral it. So, but Jack ended up grabbing it and firing on net. The goalie head was all over it. So 52 seconds left in the power play, 7:41 left in the first period. Face-off upcoming. That's Tyler to take it. Tyler, nice win. Shot towards the net by Carrier, and the goalie saved it. So Carrier, nice shot. That was on net. That would have gone upper corner. So beautiful shot, but good save. All right, let's try it again. Tyler being quick with the face-off. That's hugely, hugely important. All right, he does it again. All right, look at that, boys. Go. 1-2 punch. Oh, just wide of the net. Oh, Carson just couldn't get enough on it. All right, he's picking it up. They're on the boards now. Grabbed by Anthony. Anthony looking to send it up to his teammate. He does. Nolan's got it. Nolan looking for. Oh, he makes himself a shooting lane. He shoots it towards the net. Just deflected wide. Anthony's there to pick it up. Send it in the middle. Grabbed. Oh, got Jack. That was Carson. Got poked in the face, but he's fine. All right, he's got it back. Carson sent it to Nolan. Nolan's looking around, trying to find somebody. He cuts it back. Nice cut back. He's looking, trying to find some spade. He cuts it back again. Oh, almost lost it. Sent it towards the net, and goal! Yes! Nolan Taylor with a shot, and I'm not sure if it deflected on the way in. It looks like it may have, but I think it may have hit a Honeybaked player. So just like that, the Rattlers were very serious about coming back in this one and showing this team what they are truly made of. And so with 6:51 left in the first, they crack it open with a 1-0 lead. Good job, Nolan. He was moving around trying to find space and found himself instead a shooting lane, fired it, and it was a missile towards the net. All right, so Honeybaked has it down in the corner. That's Mason. Shot in the middle. Ooh, got to watch it. Shot's coming off of a skate and pushed out by Easton. Jameson has it. Oh, he just gave it away. All right. Coming back at it in the corner. All right, Easton's going to clean it up. Easton up the boards. Oh, it hit the rim and kept going. So Honeybaked's trying to get back. Nice interception there by, who was that? Matthew. Matthew, good eyes. All right. Grabbed now by Mason. Mason sends it deep on net. Deflected to the side by the goalie. And kept in by Easton. Now Easton sends it up just wide of the net in the far corner. Chased down. Matthew slapped at it to keep it in, and he does it again, down and around the rim. Jameson's going to pick it up in the corner. He cuts back. He's looking for his teammate. He finds Easton. Easton to Jameson. Jameson cuts back and sends it down deep. Noah's trying to help out. All right. Good job by Easton to step in on that player, put pressure on to keep it in the zone. They go up the rim. It's captured by Matthew now. All right, that's Noah who has it. Oh, he tried to set it back to J-Mo. He couldn't get it to him. All right, so back the other way. Easton poked at it. All right, Mason's back. He slaps at the puck backwards. Behind the net, it goes. Grabbed by Easton, sent it around. Jameson's there. He gets it out of the zone. And they're going to regroup the Honeybaked players. We got a partial line change. Easton has it behind the net. He sends it up and out and down, and that'll complete the line change. So Salem's out there with Aiden, and they kick it out of the zone. So Alex has it. Alex has some pressure, curls it around, picked up. Oh, Salem dropped it to Aiden, but no communication, so he missed it. All right, so they send it into our defensive zone. Grabbed now by Honeybaked. They send it far side. Picked up by Alex, set down. Picked up by Aiden now. Aiden sent it in the middle. Oh, Salem was trying to corral it, Shot wide of the net by Alex. Kept in by Jackson. Sent it towards the net. Deflected by Salem before it got there. Off of the boards, and they sent it through the middle and out. Captured by Jackson. Jackson, sent in the middle. I don't know if he meant to do it, but we got it back. All right, Salem tried to go through some legs. He's tried that a couple times. Doesn't always work. All right, it does on softer teams. Sent it through the middle. Sent towards the net. Kicked side by Reed. Alex sent it off the boards. Anthony to pick it up. Anthony scooped it and sent it high and up into the bench and out of play. 3:46 left in the first period. We're looking to see these Rattlers with sustained pressure push the pace and get back at this team. 0-0 hockey. 3:46 face off. Won by the Rattlers, grabbed by Carson. Carson brings it and drops it deep. Chased down by Anthony. Anthony drops it back to Carson. Carson cuts it back. He's looking in the center. No one's there. It's in the middle. Picked up now by Nolan. It's on the doorstep. They're trying to slap at it. Good job by Tyler to keep it in. It's behind the net now. All right, and then right out in front. The defender kicked it out just before we got a stick on it. All right, chasing it down is Carrier. Carrier sends it around the rim. It's going to be picked up by Anthony. Anthony, he mishit it. Picked up by Honeybaked, but slapped out. Goodness, good job by Nolan. All right, sent back in. All right, and pressured by Jameson. He's looking, nice little sauce pass to get it out of the zone, but it's just out of the reach of Anthony. All right, so D-to-D pass, and back again by Honeybaked. Matthew's pushing it. Matthew might get a breakaway. He heads. Goal! Matthew gets the goal. Wait, did they call it back? They call it back? That's a goal. What? That's a goal, buddy. I don't understand what happened. The ref blew the whistle. It called it off. Wow. What happened? I'm going to have to look at the replay. I don't know what just happened, but Matthew poked it past the goalie, and he called it back. What just happened? All right. He's talking to the other ref. Doesn't want to overrule him. All right, we'll have to watch and see if he called offsides or something. If he called offsides, then we'd be outside of the zone. What just happened? I am stunned right now. That better not be something that costs us long term in this game. All right, well, it stays 1-0 because the refs are wearing a Honeybaked jersey apparently. All right, poked away by Mason. Good job. All right, grabbed by Noah, and now Matthew has it. Matthew wants that goal back. All right, sent it in the middle, and deflected off of a skate and went on net. Goalie froze it. Jameson was wide open in the middle. All right, maybe it was just a shot. So Matthew shot it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. JMO was wide open in the middle. All right, well, 2:19 left in the first period. We've got face-off upcoming. Aiden's going to take it. We've got Salem out there in shooter's position with Jack to his right. On D, we've got Jackson on right and Alex on left. All right, face-off upcoming. 2:19 left, first period. And one. Salem tried to kick it back. Kick back. It's going to be a race to the puck. Alex is chasing it down. Alex slides down, and good save. So Alex laying out his body to force that into a high shot, and Reed covered short side. Good job. Alex, we've seen him do that a number of times. Him and Matthew and Jameson are kings of sliding down and taking out the lower end of the net. So good job, Alex. Good defensive play. All right, face-off won by Honeybaked. They send it down behind the net. Chased down by Alex, if he can get there in time. Sent towards the net, and frozen by Reed. All right, so coach has seen enough. He's going to change it up. All right, so out there we've got Tyler, Anthony, Carson. Tyler's going to take the draw. We got Nolan on D with Carrier. Face-off won by Honeybaked again. They go D to D, and set through, and Carson's got it. If he can get there fast enough, he's going to break away. The defender did a good job of rounding him on the inside. They sent it towards the net, did Anthony. Anthony, oh. All right, so back the other way. They got numbers. Poked at by, good job by Tyler, playing soccer with that puck and then using his stick to kick it even further. Good job, Tyler. Man, how about his play in this morning's game as well? Boy. All right, shot towards the net, saved by Reed. All right, Carrier has it, bounces it off the boards to Anthony. Anthony sent it up and away outside of the zone. Kicked that by Honeybaked, and ooh, nice little collision there. Nolan ran into a guy. All right, and shot towards the net, saved by Reed, sent around to the weak side. Anthony's going to have to get there quickly. All right, they do poke it back to keep it in play in our offensive zone. Board battle. Set up and out. All right, and Jameson's in there pushing the pace. It's good to see some speed. He's putting some body on. And just long enough to see if they can keep it in the zone. Unable to. All right, 40 seconds left. They send it deep into our zone. Grabbed by Mason now. Mason's going to skate. Now, skate it, boys. No, unable to trap the puck on that fast pass cross. All right, so we got 24 seconds left in the first period. They send it around. And battle on the boards. Kept in. Jameson slaps it to Noah. Noah sends it deep. We're going to have to be fast to get in the corner there. They send it around. Easton keeps it in. Back behind the net. We got 8 seconds left in the first period. Noah sends it behind. We got 3 seconds, 2. They got to be quick. And that's going to do it for the first period. So we'll have to check the replay on that goal that was called back by the official. Because it sure looked like Matthew came in. He wasn't offsides. We know that because they didn't pull it out of the zone. They put the face-off deep in our offensive zone. So I don't know what the ref. I have a feeling. I don't know. I didn't see it, so I didn't hear what he had to say about it. I did see it. I saw it go in the net, but I don't know if the ref lost sight of it and he thought that the goalie was sitting on it, but you saw the puck in the net. So I don't know. It's very obvious. So unless there was some kind of I don't know, high stick, but he didn't indicate high stick. So yeah. Anyway, I can go on and on, but we're not going to get it back. So all right, 13 minutes back up on the board. Second period upcoming. Reed's playing strong. We've got there we go. There's number 81. He gave you a nod. He's feeling it. I think he's ready to pop another one in. Man, was he huge this morning's game. Huge. So he's on a bit of a streak right now. See if he keeps it up. All right, so Salem's going to take the draw. He's got Aiden to his left and Jack to his right on D. We've got Alex on left and Jackson on right. Face-off won by Rattlers. Jackson has it. Jackson sends it off the boards and chased down by Jack. Great pressure. All right, coughed up by, Salem tried to go around his teammate, or his Honeybaked player. Unable to. Down deep, captured by Alex, sent it around. Aiden unable to control it. All right, Alex has it back. He sends a nice little pass in the middle. That's to Aiden. We got 2-on-2. Jack's with him. Aiden to Jack, bringing it into the zone. Oh, send it off of a skate. Jack lost his footing for a second. They tried to send it around. Good job by Aiden. He stood up front and sent towards the net. Jackson sent it up high into the corner. Aiden to grab it. Aiden picks it up off of the board. Send it to Jack. Jack, he tried to fire it, but he lost handle of it. All right. Honeybaked gets it out and just desperately sends it. He must have been touched by Reed, otherwise that would have been icing. So Jackson, good job doing a little spinsy move. Jackson high off the glass and out. Pretty job. Look at that. Dead right to Chris. All right, so Salem, soft shot towards the net, frozen by the goalie. All right, so going to get a freeze and play here. We'll get a face-off. 11:43 left in the second period. Going to get a full line change. Got Tyler on the draw. He's got Carson to his right and Anthony to his left on D. We got Nolan on right and Carrier on left. Shot in the goal mouth, passed. Retreating is Nolan. All right, sent through the middle, stolen by Carrier. Anthony has it, gets it slapped away. All right, and turnover. Carrier's got it. Carrier sends it through the middle. It gets tipped. No icing. All right, chasing it down is Tyler. Tyler cuts it back. Nice move. Sends it. He's looking for someone in the middle. He cuts it back. Oh, he tries to. Oh, off the side of the net. Oh, right up near front. And goal! It's a goal. I think that's Carson, or is that Tyler? Carson got a whack at it. It went up, and you couldn't see if it was poked in by Tyler, but that is a goal for the Rattlers. So Carson or Tyler just picked up another goal for the Rattlers, 2-0. Wonderful to see. Just got to keep chopping wood. 0-0 in our heads. All right, there's Noah. Noah's buzzing now, feeling it, cutting back. Oh, banana peel. He stepped on a banana peel. All right, back the other way is Honeybaked. Nice poke. Good job by Matthew to lay his shoulder into a kid after he went around Easton. All right, tapped, and behind the net is the puck. Chased down by, is that Mason? That is. Jameson kicks it out of the zone. Good pressure by Noah, poking at it. He's putting some pressure on. All right, and sent deep into our zone. Chased down by Mason again. Mason cuts it back. Oh, he lost it. Oh, sent in the middle. Point blank shot, but saved by Reed. Oh, so Honeybaked player stole the puck away from behind the net, sent it out front. Point blank shot, but Reed had the floor and short side covered, stone cold. Good job, Reed. All right, so 10:25 left in the second period. 2-0 Rattlers. We've got Salem out on center, Jack to his left, Aiden to his left. Got Alex out there with Jackson. Face-off won by the Rattlers. Alex has it, sends it up and out of the zone to be picked up by Jack. Jack's moving with some pace. He tried to go through some legs, and he ran into a knee-to-knee. He's fine, but that stopped the heavy push towards the offensive zone. All right, Jack does send it back down deep. He's going to chase down a player, put some pressure on. All right, coughs up to Alex, who sends it towards the net off of a skate. Aiden tried to send it towards the goal area, hit a skate again, backhanded and grabbed by Salem. It's out of the zone. Salem has it, and he turns around, looks for somebody. He sends it to Alex. Salem is so calm with that puck sometimes, I got to say. So Alex, nice curl to peel off and make some space. There's Salem. Salem grabbing it. He sends it in the middle off of a skate. All right, he picks it back up. He's looking now. Remember, move your feet, boys. We got to find open space. All right, Jack picks it up. Jack sends it behind the net to Aiden. Aiden's got a player on him. He sends it all the way out. Jackson's going to chase it down. All right, good speed by Jackson. He brings it. He wheels it. He sends it through the middle, intercepted by Honeybaked. They send it towards the net, saved by Reed, and he freezes it with 9:04 left in the second period. All right, feedback check. No news is good news. Good. All right, so got a line change here, full 5. We've got Anthony on the draw. He's got Carson out there with Tyler. And on D is Carrier and Nolan. Face-off upcoming deep in our defensive zone. Oh, they kicked Anthony out. Carson's going to take the draw. And Carson standing over the puck currently. Honeybaked gets it. They try to send it in the middle off of Nolan's skate. Picked up now by Tyler. High off the glass. No, high into the high netting to freeze the play. So we'll get a face-off on the other side. 8:51 left, second period. 2-0 Rattlers. Tyler to take the draw. One back. Carrier has it. He sends it up the boards, got it through, and sent out and through to Carson. Carson chipped it to himself. Carson down the left side. He's trying to send it in the middle. Oh, it's on the doorstep. And, sitting on it. Oh, sent through again. And shot upcoming. Oh, boys, they fought over it for a moment. And Nolan didn't get a clean shot at it. Man, that was a tough one. He had 2 Rattlers in a split second. What do you do? And unable to send it towards the net in time. But board battle, Anthony wins it, sends it towards the net. Oh, nice idea by Tyler to deflect it, but the goalie smothered it. So good opportunity there. Almost a goal, but not quite. Good pressure nonetheless. So good job by the Rattlers. That's what you want to see. You want to see shift after shift with that kind of intensity. Again, this team snatched one from us. It's time for some payback. 0-0 hockey in your head and keep the gas pedal down. All right, so we've got Matthew on center. Jameson's out there at right wing. Noah is on left. On D, we've got Mason on left, Easton on right. I don't know if they had a wardrobe malfunction, but they made players switch out. So face-off upcoming deep in our offensive zone. Face-off won by Honeybaked. Send it around the back. Jameson has it. He sent it right out front. The goalie poked at it and kept in by, good job by Easton to keep it in. Off the boards, Honeybaked looking to get it out. They do. All right, sent past Easton towards the goalie and captured by Reed. Frozen. 7:52 left, second period. We'll get a face-off deep in our defensive zone. All right, so Matthew's going to get the draw again. He's got Mason to his left. He's got Noah, Jameson, and Easton to his right. Face-off won by Honeybaked. Honeybaked sends it towards the net and goal. So they sent it low and they beat Reed on the far side. All right, so that brings it to 2-1. And similar to that last game, just some funky goals. So Honeybaked's trying to keep pace with us. 2-1 is the score now. All right, face-off won by Honeybaked. All right, chased down by Jack. Jack lost sight of it for a moment. He's got it back. He's looking around. He sends it towards the net, and far side, no one there. Alex slapped it towards the net. Aiden's there. Grabbed by Honeybaked. They sent it far side, so we better get back there. All right, Jackson's getting back. Watch the cutback. Jackson puts the body on. Good job, Jackson. If he didn't, that kid's going straight towards the net. All right, love it. Ooh, Salem almost lost it. All right, he didn't. All the way and sent back to the far side, kicked out, and icing is the call. 7:11 left in the second period. Honeybaked gets a little bit closer with a goal. 2-1 is the score. Rattlers are up. 7:11 left in the second period. All right, so we've got Tyler on the draw. He's got Anthony and Carson out there with him. And he won it again, but no one in the corner. Now it's grabbed by Nolan. Nolan high off the glass and out of the zone. Good job. All right, so pressure by Carson. Carson, nice. All right, still able to keep it in. Oh, it was just, okay, so we couldn't quite see it come out, but it did. The ref was there, so they called the offsides. So we'll get a face-off right here in front of you. Tyler to take it. Tyler's been heavy-handed with that face-off, and there he wins another one. Anthony has it. Anthony, he decided not to take that shot. All right, he's skating around. He's looking for somebody. Move your feet, boys. You got to move your feet in open space. Anthony, shot, scores! Anthony. So it's funny because we talked about this last game. Salem was looking around, and he couldn't find anything, so he shot, scored. Same thing with Anthony. Again, we have to do more to move our feet into open space. If we don't do that, we kind of leave our players stranded. But in that case, Anthony put it short side and put the Rattlers back up by 2 goals. So beautiful shot by Anthony. All right, face-off won by Honeybaked. They sent it off the board, stolen by Jameson. He's cutting back. Oh, he cut back. He sent it in the middle. Noah slapping at it. All right, send it around the rim. Got to get back there. Got to get back there quick. All right, kept in by Easton. Sent it wide of the net. All right, and Noah's chasing it down. All right, board battle ensues. We've got good job. We only have 2 on the boards there. Jameson has it. Oh, he fanned on it. We got a penalty upcoming, delayed call. Mason sends it down to Jameson. Jameson has it. He's looking. All right, he cuts it around. Good. He's starting to feel some confidence. He's lost it for a minute there. He still has it, and now it's picked up by Honeybaked. All right. So it's good to see some of the stick handling by that kid. He was losing it for a moment there. All right. But touch the puck, and now we're going to go up on the power play. So we got that big line out there. We've got Salem on center. We've got Jack on right wing. Aiden on left. On D, we've got Jackson left and Alex right. Face-off one, picked up by Aiden for a moment. Oh, he dropped it back to Jackson. Jackson wheeling it around. Good job sending it over to Alex. Alex possessing. This is good possession. They're letting us have it. Shot towards the net. Didn't make it through. The goalie ended up smothering it. So, hey, you know what? If they are going to let, so that's one. Let's go back to that last game we were talking about. Box and pyramid formations. There's a dark side to just staying in a shell. If you don't put some pressure on, then you'll allow teams to move it around. That backhand, on the doorstep, shot, and covered by the goalie. So if you shell up and you move it into a small box, then you allow teams to operate around you. Sometimes that can work okay, but Honeybaked looks like they're clamming up a little bit. You just want to it's probabilities. You got to, charge when it makes sense, and that's when someone doesn't have possession or you see their numbers. And then shell up when you have to. All right, Salem sent back to Alex, sent back to Salem. Salem sent it in the middle, intercepted by Honeybaked back the other way. So no one was there, picked off by Honeybaked. And Reed gives it up to his teammate, Jackson. Jackson cuts back. 52 seconds left in the power play. Alex sends it through the middle, and this is good. See, we were able to capture the puck and settle it, and that allows us to do some things with it. But as it is right now, up into the bench, not able to get much set up, unfortunately. All right. So 38 seconds remained on the power play. 5:19 in the second period. Face-off one back by Tyler, slapped in by Carrier behind the net. We have players chasing it down. All right, and Carson's going to get to it, sends it around the rim. Good job. All right, Carrier has it. Carrier's going to slap it wide of the net. All right, picked up by Nolan now. Nolan, trying to send it. He sent it to Carson. Carson's looking around. He's possessing. If they're going to let you do it, you got to talk, boys. Talk. All right, dropped it, but he got it back. All right, he sent it down deep, and Nolan's going to pick it up in the corner. And there's going to be another penalty called on Honeybaked. Kept by, all right, another shot coming by Tyler. Nope, he cuts it back. Send it to Nolan. Good job. Send it towards the net. Deflected and touched by Honeybaked. So, Honeybaked's going back into the bad boy box. Good sustained pressure by the Rattlers, but just unable to possess it well enough to turn it into something. So, but we get the another penalty and power play. So Noah's taking the draw. He's got Jamo to his left and Matthew to his right. Face-off, slapped at, won by Honeybaked, but grabbed by Matthew. Matthew back to Easton. Easton back to Matthew. Okay, let's possess, boys. All right. He tried to force it through a skate. It's not going to work. All right, sent it around. Easton sent it down deep. All right, chased down by Noah. Noah gets a stick on. Good job. Jameson has it. Jameson sends it to his defenseman. Good. Now we're going to set it up. He sends it back to Jameson. Is kind of a clumsy pass. But Jameson, he sent it back behind the nets. Sent it around the rim. Grabbed by Mason. He sends it back to Jameson. All right, so now he's going to wheel around. Shot towards the net and into the goalie's mitt. Not quite. All right, back the other way and out of the zone. You're going to have to chase it down. All right, Mason's there. Puts his shoulder into the player. All right, behind the net and around. 40 seconds left in the power play. Noah sends it through the middle. Split two Rattler players. All right, off to the boards. Jameson's there up close. He cuts it back. And he's got it down the right side. He cuts it back. He loses. So there must be a couple of banana peels in the corner there because he lost his footing all the way down. And that's not icing. We have 18 seconds left on the power play. Jack's got it. If he can get some speed up, he sends it to Alex. Alex wheeling it around, sent it through to Salem. Salem's got it. He lost it into Jackson's feet. Oh, that's going to do it for the power play. And shot, saved by Reed. Dangerous turnover. Squandered the end of that power play into a turnover and almost a breakaway. But Reed shut it down. Good job, Reed, to close the door on that 5-hole. Because that's where the kid was going. 3:01 left in the second period. We remain 3-1. All right. Power play over. All right, picked up now. Jack has it. Jack moving down. Oh, he sends it right around. He's got, wide open Aiden. If he can send it to him in the middle. Oh, deflected. All right, but he's got it back in the corner. He's looking. All right, good. Oh, man. Intercepted by Honeybaked. They kick it out of the zone. All right, good ideas, but not so good execution. All right, Alex has got 2 players on him. Good job to just get that puck out to the side. Alex has it in the corner. He sends it over to Jackson. Jackson has got to pick up that puck. All right, he's got to just corral the puck and capture it. It bounced off his stick. It was bouncing, and then he intercepted it all the way down for an icing now. All right, so we're going to get some fresh legs out there. That's another thing. It's a little bit inconsistent with us receiving passes, let alone putting them on the tape. You got to receive them in order to possess. Possession's hugely important. It's not all about just throwing the puck in, dump and chase all the time. You got to possess, but it starts with being able to trap it. All right, so Tyler on the draw. He's got Anthony to his right. Face-off won by Honeybaked. They send it behind the net. Errant shot. In the corner is Tyler. They send it up to the defender. The defender sent it oddly to the left, like in between the board and the net. I don't know. Sent out and grabbed by Anthony for the moment. All right, broken up in the middle. Captured by Nolan and Carson. Sent it back. They get it out of the zone. Stolen by Carrier for the moment. Carrier, good job holding restraint. Oh, hold on. The ref's gonna call Carrier for high sticking. That was a weak call. So Carrier pushed the player basically into the ref, and then suddenly the ref calls a high sticking on him. No. All right, so we're going to go down to the penalty. It's 1:41 left in the second period. We've got nothing up on the board, but we've got 4 players out there. So we'll be working it and trying to kill this penalty. Good job by Reed. He just pulls that puck into his chest and freezes it. 1:32 left in the second period. 3-1 is the score. All right, face-off upcoming. Tyler to take it. He's got Easton out there with Jack, and on the other side is Mason. Mason carries it. Mason sends it off the boards and out. Jack takes it. Jack sends it to the far side. Tyler's going to get there because he's super fast. He pokes it down deep, and Jack's going to put some great pressure on. Jack's going to take it cleanly. Oh, off of his foot. But he's still putting pressure on. Now we got 2 players caught. All right, so... All right, back is Noah. Got to move your skates, though. All right, now they got 2-on-2. They got a man in the back there and didn't make it through. Sent out of the zone. The ref wasn't even looking. His back was turned. Oh, my goodness. Looked like it came out of the zone, but the ref was sitting there staring at the Pepsi sign. He was very thirsty. He said, am I a Coke guy or am I a Pepsi guy? I don't know, but I'm being convinced by this sign right now, and he missed what was likely an offsides. All right. So slapping at it is Mason. And out of the zone, and Jack's got it. If he can get through the middle, he cuts back. All right, he sends it hard off of the leg pad of the goalie. Noah sends it back around to the other side. And kept in by Jackson. So let's see, we got 10 seconds left on the penalty kill. That's Jack. Has it in the corner there. He's being manhandled, but he's taking it. All right. And that's the end of the penalty. So we have 5 players out. sent off of Jackson's skate. 3 seconds left, 2-1, and that's going to do it for the second period. So we've got the good guys up 3-1 after 2 periods. 13 minutes back up on the clock. Coaches are going to have some words, reflect on what has occurred over the last 2 periods, and I can only imagine step on the gas pedal is probably summarizing what Coach is saying to the boys right now. Remember the last game. That's what I'd be saying right now. This team had no business taking that first game from us when we're playing right. So if we're playing right through 2, let's play heavy and win this third period to take this one. All right. The refs aren't going to make it easy, that's for sure. This guy's still thinking about his Pepsi. He's like, you know what? Let's just get out of here. 13 minutes. I can make it. I need Pepsi in my system immediately. So hopefully he isn't any more distracted than he was in the second period. We're back on it. So, all right, cool. So back on center is Matthew. You've got Noah on left wing, Jameson on right wing. Back on D, we got Alex on left, Jackson on right. Face off upcoming. Oh, the ref, he's just having a day, man. He's like, look, get out of my face-off circle. I need a Pepsi and replace yourself with Tyler. So he did. All right. Face-off 1. Alex, nice pass to Noah. Oh, dropped it. All right, so he's going to have to dump and chase it. So he did get it. Tyler did. You can do it against this team. Most teams you can't. All right, so turnover and sent through, and Jackson has it in the center of the ice. Grabbed by Alex. Alex fires it over to Jameson. Jameson, he's dumping it too. So we're going to have to chase that down. I guess, like I said, if it works against a team, then okay. All right, sent down, chopped at by Noah. Jameson slapped at it, got the turnover. Oh, Noah behind Tyler. They get it out of the zone, grabbed by Jackson, sent it off of the boards, slapped at by Tyler. That was to get a line change. Turnover, Alex has it. Alex towards the net and off of a body. All right, Jameson's out there to keep some pressure on. Sent out of the zone. Oh, they got a player wide open. Oh, good job, Jackson, to get back. Well done. Great defensive play. And, of course, Stripes decides to make the call. So he was looking for a reason, and he got one. So they're going to call Jackson. And I don't know. I didn't see what was a penalty there, but a penalty's been called. Oh, it must have been off the play because Jackson's fine. So I don't know. All right, so we're going to go down to the penalty. The ref's doing everything they can to assist here. So, all right, face-off 1 by Honeybaked. They set it towards the net. Save to the outside. All right, captured. They're looking to send it, and goal. So success by Stripes. All right, so 3-2 is our score. We let the player get a free shot, and he sent it far side. So second far side goal goes in by Honeybaked. All right, and 3-2 is the score. If I can get this scoreboard to update. All right, face-off 1 by the Rattlers. They send it in, captured by Honeybaked. All right, so this is eerily similar to the last game. So this time, hopefully, we put the gas on the pedal and impose our will like we did against that other team, because this is nothing like that other team. Sent in the front, all right, and grabbed by Nolan. Nolan, if he can get there, all right, so they got a player back. Nolan's pushing the pace down the left side. And behind the net, taken by Honeybaked. All right. Oh, they fanned on it. Anthony's there. Going to try to get the scoreboard to work. What's going on, boys? All right. It's kept in by Nolan. Sent towards the net. Deflected. Oh, on the doorstep. And kicked out. It's going to be a race to the puck. Honeybake's going to get there. Nolan puts the body on, and there the ref, he said, give me a reason. And there he goes again. And he's going to call that one? Let's see. Yeah, he's going to call Nolan for one. All right, let me see if I can refresh the scoreboard and reflect reality. There it goes. All right, 3-2. Okay, so let's see. We've got 2 players going to the box, but 4 on the ice for the Rattlers. 1, 2, 3. 3. Oh, look at that. Yep, he's going to give him a 5-on-3. No surprise. No surprise, actually. 5-on-3 coming up for 1:30. So I know I've been giving the ref some lip service, but he's been well deserving of it. So, all right. So in the corner is Mason. Mason sends it. Nice job to kick it out and down and icing. No, they said it was tipped. Okay. And we'll take that. You better get back, Salem. Intercepted by, good job. Smart move by Easton to kill some of this clock. All right, just play keep away, boys. All right, good job. Look at that keep away. I love it. All right, Chris has got to get back, though. It's a dangerous game. 3-on-2. Sent it. Nice slap aside by Reed. Can't chase it. Can't chase it. All right, get it out. Attaboy. Good job by Easton. Sent it down, and icing is the call. So we've killed off roughly half of the penalty. 5-on-3. All right. So we've got Jack out there, Jackson, and Alex. 5-on-3. Here we go. 44 seconds left on the penalty. 9:54 left in the third period. Face-off, one back. Good face-off win. Jackson tries to go high off the glass. All right, gotta watch it. Nice pressure by Jack. Get it out, that a boy. Yes, Jack. Yes. Look at Jack. He's gonna get himself loose, maybe. All right, he tries to cut it towards the net, and around the man. He will not be denied. Man, that kid. It's like a freight train. All right, back the other way. Shot wide of the net, behind it, and Jackson's gonna get there. Puts the pressure on, and good job, Jackson. If they're going to let you, if they're going to show you their back, there we go. All right. There's a little trip, but of course the ref's not going to call that. All right, so we got 9:16 left and 7 seconds left in the penalty. So valiant effort by our Rattler boys to handle this 5-on-3. We got Tyler on the draw. We got Alex out there and Jackson. Face off one. Beautiful job. All right, just rip it out of there. Rip. Oh, picked up by Honeybaked. All right, we got 2 players coming out. Nice job by Tyler to sacrifice his ankle. We just killed off the penalty. All right, 5-on-5 hockey. The ref's really upset now. All right. Grabbed by Alex. He's behind the net. He curls it back. He lost it for a split second off of a skate. Matthew had it cut back. Matthew on the boards. He sent it up, but captured by Honeybaked with a shot upcoming and sent it into Antarctica. So he missed it by a couple, I don't know. It was actually closer to 6 inches. I was being dramatic. But, man, that was a golden opportunity to tie this one up, and unable to hit the net is the Honeybaked player. All right, face-off upcoming. Slap, nice face-off win by Matthew. All right, and in the corner is Mason. He's being helped by Matthew now. All right, boys, now you got to pull that puck out. Nope, Honeybaked pulled it out. All right, they're trying to, they get a shot, and Reed, oh my goodness, how did that not go in? How did that not go in? Wild. All right, we got 2 players going at it, so that's Matthew and Honeybaked, and they're going to put them both in the box, I'm sure. But my goodness, was that a close one. I thought I saw the puck. That might have been a stick, but saw something moving, and Reed just laid on it and fortuitously laid on it to freeze it. All right, 8:25 left in the third period. This is a bit closer than you'd like. When we're playing full, firing on all cylinders, we got this team all day, but that's okay. Just got to keep chopping wood. All right, 8:25 left in the third period. 3-2 Rattlers. Ref has got some words. Did they throw the players out? They did. All right, so ref's really upset now. He's like, look, I tried to hand you a couple of power plays. You did nothing with it, and I still don't have my Pepsi. So, all right, so Matthews out for the game. We've got face-off won by Honeybaked. They slap it wide of the net, chased down by Mason. Around the rim, picked up by Mason. He's looking to get it out. He does. All right, sent off the boards, but not captured by Tyler. Back, Carson's got it. Swung at. Carson kept it in for the moment. All right, back, and Mason has it. He sends it up the strong side. Sent down deep by Anthony. 7:55 left. Behind the net. Good battle. Won by Carson. He sends it in the middle. Slapper towards the net. Oh, Anthony didn't get all of it. All right, in the corner being battled is Tyler. Tyler's laying on the puck. There's the puck. It surfaces. Who wants it? Honeybaked does. Yeah, a lot of teams scoop it off the board. It's sent down. Oh, it hit some snow. Is it going to make it? Icing. All right, and yeah, okay. Ref had his arm up from icing. Nothing happened after the play, so that's good. 7:26 left in the third period. Rattlers going to get some fresh legs out there. We've got Salem on center. Aiden on left wing. Jack on right. Carriers out on left D along with Nolan. Face-off upcoming. Face-off. One back. Oh, but out of the zone. So Carrier's going to chase it down. Oh, it goes up the strong side. Got to think about some D-to-D regroups. All right. That's where you go from one end of the ice to the other if it's available. It's not always available. All right, so Salem's going to take the draw. Kicks it back. Nice face-off win again. Sent up into the high netting by Carrier. All right, so we're going to drop the puck again right here in front of us. 7:13 left. Salem to take the draw. See if he can keep that face-off streak going. He does. Oh, off of his foot, though. All right. Slapped that by Carrier. To the far side is Nolan. He scoops it up, and he has it still on the boards, but the player pokes at it, and Chris puts a nice body into it. I'm surprised the ref didn't throw his arm up for that. Completely legal body, but gives him a reason to do his thing. All right, so picked up by Nolan in the corner, and penalty upcoming to the Rattlers. All right, guys. That's going against Salem. We got to be more disciplined, especially. I mean, it's hard to keep fighting off these penalties. All right, 6:44 left. One by Easton. He sends it around. Alex is going to get there. Just send it out. He isn't able to. They send it in the middle. All right, fought off by, good job by Anthony. All right, now we get it out, but not out of the zone. Oh, just over skated, but Alex picks it up, sends it around the rim. Now Tyler's there. Tyler's going to bring it, and Tyler does the wise thing. He does get it out. So, good job. Wow, they didn't call icing on that. That's weird. Okay. Minute left in the penalty. Back the other way is Honeybaked. All right. Picked up by Tyler. He sends it around the rim. It's going to be picked up by Anthony. Get it out of the zone, guys. All right. It looks like it's out. All right. Picked up by Alex. Alex sent it through the middle to the far side. Pressure by Tyler. Tyler, good job getting it coughed up. He sends it down deep for a line change. So 31 seconds left. Jack's there to put some pressure on. All right, D to D pass by Honeybaked. All right, good pressure by Carson and stolen by Mason. Mason skating around. He cuts it back. Oh, nice little move, Mason. He just spun right off of that guy. Sent it through the middle and out of the zone. Carson putting some pressure on. 5 seconds left in the penalty. Carson gets bumped from behind. Board battle. That's the end of the power play for Honeybaked. 5 players aside. All right, they send it off to the side there. Captured by Mason. All right, guys, got to get open. Mason's going to take it. Good. Take it in, take it in, take it in, take it in. He sends it towards net low. Oh, rebounds. All right, Honeybaked got it. We got 3 guys caught, but Jack keeps it in. Sends it far side. It might turn into a breakout. It does. All right, Mason gets there, though. Mason sends it far side to Nolan. Nolan sends it around a player. Oh, he's going to take it. Nolan down the right side. He sends it wide of the net. 4:35 left in the third period. Jameson tried to put some pressure on. Nothing doing. Oh, good steal by Nolan. They were sending a player on stride towards the net, and Nolan stole it. Good job. Tyler with the shot and into the goalie's mitts. Frozen. 4:21 left in the third period. Still 3-2 Rattlers. All right. So face-off upcoming deep in our offensive zone. Tyler's going to take it. He's got Jameson to his left and Noah to his right. Face-off won again by Tyler. Oh, but squirts out and kicked out of the zone. Carrier sends it back in and around. So Tyler's in there, putting some good pressure on. Jameson pokes at it. He's got it. Kicks it to himself. He kicks it back. All right. Oh, why'd you go back, dude? Oh, he should have gone towards the net. He cut it back again. That's the second time. All right. He's got it. All right. He cuts it around. All right. He loses it. Sent up the boards, but kept in by Carrier. Carrier sends a looper towards the net. The goalie was not caught off guard. He gloved it. All right. 3:48 left in the third period. Going to get a line change, full 5. So this is going to be Salem with Aiden to his left, Jack to his right on D. We've got Alex to the left. Face-off won by Honeybaked, sent up and over. On the right is Mason. So Mason takes it around the back of the net. He fires it high off the glass. Not quite out, though, but he gets it back and does get it out. So Salem's got it now. Salem sends it to Jack, tips into the corner. Jack put some nice pressure on. That kid could hear footsteps, if you can hear footsteps on your skates. Grabbed by Salem, sent in the middle. No one was there. Aiden doing a good job by getting something on that puck. Kept in. Good job by Mason. And up into the opponent's bench. Frozen. All right. So we get another line change. 3:09 left in the third period. 3-2 Rattlers. Tyler's going to take the draw. He's got Anthony to his left. Face-off one, sent in by Jackson on net. Kicked off to the side by the goalie. Anthony's trying to get there. They send it up the boards. Kept in. Nice shot on net by Carrier. Picked up by Anthony again. Lost it. Back the other way is Honeybaked. All right, and taking it through the middle. Tyler putting some pressure on. Nice poke by Carrier to disrupt that play. In the corner, sent out, and ooh, oh, goal! Oh my goodness. Sent through, I think it clipped Jackson. So unfortunately, we were kind of messing with the puck and we didn't step on the gas, and those things happen. So just a lousy goal, dirty, ugly deflection, ended up in the corner of the net, and just like that, tie game. And that's why you got to step on the gas pedal, boys. I think we kind of went on cruise control for a minute there, and now we got a tie game. So, all right, well, we got Salem up on center. We got Jameson on right wing, and face-off won by the Rattlers. kicked out of the zone, grabbed by Easton. Easton holds on to it. All right, he's going to sneak it around the other side. Picked up by Noah. Noah sent it deep. 2:20 left in this one. Tied 3-3. Picked up by Jameson. He's got it. He's skating around. He's going to send it down deep. Noah to get to it. He poked it back. Jameson picks it up. Shot. Oh, he missed the net. Oh, by a foot. Damn it. All right, sent behind the net now. But this is good pressure. This is what we want to see. All right. Don't let him get speed through the middle, boys. Come on now. Poke at it. All right. Up through Easton's legs. Sent backhand. Saved by Reed. Sent high off the glass by Jameson. Not quite out. All right. And captured now by Easton. Easton's got it. He's going to skate it through some players. He's going to take it. Oh, he gets it poked away, but he's got it back. All right. Sent over to Alex. Alex over to Salem. Salem off the boards to himself, but turn over to Honeybaked, who slaps it down. Alex, smart play, sends it over to Jameson. He's got it on the boards. Oh, he tried to pull it back, and board battle ensues. Jack's there with him. Jameson's pulling at it. He's poking at it, and Jack's slapping at it. It goes the other way. Captured by Mason. All right. And back the other way is Honeybaked. 1:08 left. Don't let him get the shot off, boys. Shot saved by Reed. All right, grabbed by Jameson. He sends it out of the zone. And on the boards, he pokes at it. Grabbed now by Mason, sent up and over. And up, look at that. We got a couple of tangled up players. Shot just wide of the net. 47 seconds left. All right, back the other way. Oh, they got some numbers through the middle. Oh, they fanned on it, and Mason did a dipsy-doodle turnaround. I don't even know what that was. Shot towards the net and saved by Reed. All right, grabbed and sent hard off of the boards. Not out. Slapper wide of the net. Watch the tips, boys. Aiden got a tip, and luckily it was off target. All right, we've got 20 seconds left in this one. Slap down deep. All right, 16 seconds. All right, and whistle. Got a whistle coming up. Who's it going against? Whistle coming up against who? Honeybaked, looks like. But there's 13 seconds left. So power play for 13 seconds. If we can pull it back, where's Tyler? All right. So Tyler is our face-off guy. Oh, okay, they're going to give it to Anthony. So Anthony's going to take the face-off. He's got to pull it back. He does. All right, shot by Nolan towards the net. Oh, deflected up and over by the goalie. 8 seconds. They send it out of the zone. 5 seconds left, and that's going to do it. All right. Shot from far and on net. Saved. So I think that this ends in a tie, and it's a result. I wish they would put them in overtime, but it's a consolation game, so it is what it is. But, man, well, we had that one, but we took our foot off the pedal. Okay, so lessons learned, 0-0 hockey. You got to put it in your brain. 0-0 hockey, boys. If you're watching this, never, ever go on cruise control. We had this team. So, hey, we'll take the tie, but we'll have to save revenge for another time, unfortunately. So we end up in 4th out of 4 teams. They have the edge because they got the head-to-head win. So that's going to end it for the tournament and for the weekend of hockey. It's been a long weekend. So 3-3 is the final for this one. We almost certainly will not see this team again since they are in how to. So hopefully we can shake off the willies from this weekend and refocus. So let's take a look at the week ahead and get a look at this schedule. All right, so Tuesday practice 7:15. That's off ice, and then we've got ice at 8 o'clock. And then Thursday, okay, so you want to test. Bell Tire Tate, 8 o'clock at Rochester. So Bell Tire Tate, that's going to be a scrimmage, of course, because that team is in a different division than we are. But that'll be a test. It'll be similar to that Mustangs game, so or the New York team. So that'll be a good game to hone in our focus, because we'll be taking on Fox Motors on Saturday at 12:30 out in Grand Rapids, Southside Ice Arena. We will then take on another team that evening against the Big Rapid Ice Dogs. I believe that's a scrimmage. So we got a regular season game on Saturday at 12:30. So let's recap here. We got a practice Tuesday, 7:15 workout, 8 o'clock ice time. Game scrimmage against Bell Tire Tate. That'll be a good test for us. We'll take that into the weekend. On Saturday the 15th, we got Fox Motors, who I think are undefeated in division play, at 12:30 in Southside, Grand Rapids. And then we'll stay out west in the evening, 7:30 p.m., Big Rapids Ice Dogs. And that'll take us 1 week out. All right, so hopefully you enjoyed yourself. Some ups and some downs this weekend, but hopefully some lessons learned, and we can take that into future games. All right, so thanks for tuning in. We will talk to you Thursday night at 8 o'clock against Bell Tire Tate out of Rochester. Thanks for talking, and we'll see you in a bit. Bye.